Nope. Hey, how you doing?
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll certainly wonder why you watch a semi-useless show. Let's go.
Alright, everybody, welcome to a semi-useless show. This is episode number 9, and it's a very special episode. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. As always, I'm your host, Jim. Right here we have the birthday boy, Bill.
French Obama is my name.
French. Nice.
Nice.
So you don't exist, because Obama wasn't in France.
Exactly. I see Paris. I see France. Where's Obama? He's running around with my underpants.
Nice. Next
Nice.
to him,
America.
next to him, we have Sam.
How you doing?
And
Jim
and next to him we have Wop. Hey Wop, how'd your day go? Good joke.
Saving it for later.
Yep. All right. So one thing we're gonna get to right now is we got a little something special for Billy, and that goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to
Is it still going?
I think
Yeah.
so. Wait. I hear a little error. Maybe it's a little push. Alright, we like that.
It's my birthday,
Alright.
so I'm gonna get high off a Sharpie marker.
Nice.
Got a big magnet.
You're just going to
pack
end
in
up with a
there.
Hitler mustache, basically.
Happy birthday, Hitler.
And another little segment for Billy's birthday. Sammy said he had some nice photos as a blast from the past for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is that?
That's you with, it looks like Stuff the Magic Dragon from the Orlando Magic mascot.
They had,
Did you ever stuff that with your Magic Dragon?
no, but I did give it the dragon wing.
Nice.
The
Nice.
bat wing.
I like the
little
stains
story.
on the picture. Like, it's not your shirt stain, the picture's just stained.
Yeah, and that's the picture that Sam has, so, you know,
Yes.
you can ask him any questions.
I think it's not that bad. It looks more like he wiped his ass with it.
Oh, yeah. I am
Yeah,
his favorite
that's
other
more
restaurant.
correct.
Yeah.
The
Is
story
that the,
behind that?
is that the only one? What's that? Is there a story behind that? What is
Yeah, there
it?
was a story behind that. I think I had, like, they let you have, like, a baseball bat or
Oh,
something
yeah.
to do. Yeah, and
Mine was
like,
crayons.
Huh?
Mine was crayons. I used like giant crayons. Like they're giant crayons, like the size of like me.
Oh, like the piggy bank ones almost, like.
No, not really. They're just like
Oh.
inflated. I don't know what they were. Actually, they're kind of like good. Like they're kind of
Oh.
like not. They're more like
Would you
shitty.
eat 'em? What do you
No,
mean
I
they're
mean
good?
like they're just like full size models. Like supposed to be like
Crayons.
they're supposed to be like balloons or something, but they're actually like full size models with like actual little crayons. Maybe they weren't. I don't know.
Mhm.
Whatever.
You got any more pictures there? Oh, there you go.
What the hell is that?
That's
Are you able to bring it up bigger, or is it showing bigger? Because I can't really see it. Let me see.
you can't see it. There you go.
Alright. What the fuck is that?
That's you, man. I don't
I
know
look
what
like
you were doing.
Slim Pickens on crack.
And it looks like you're holding like like a gun or something.
Believe it or not, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think I am actually in that picture too, behind him. That's when you're trying to get more attention than me.
Yeah, and
Think-
I'm also farting on you there. That's the part you did.
Okay.
No, the best part is your complete like oxymoron. You have a gun in one hand and you're giving a peace sign in the other one.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna kill everybody, but peace to everybody at the same time.
Born to kill with the peace sign on the helmet.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the tie, and then the clip-on tie.
Yeah.
That's it all off together.
That's nice.
It's
You got any?
interesting. Almost
Yeah.
no pants, just like usual. That hasn't changed.
You got any more?
Yeah, I'm wearing pants right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Just that
Jesus
face
Christ,
right
look at
there.
the cranium on that kid.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Did you
I
Photoshop that?
That's
Did you
bad
Photoshop that, or is it really?
No.
Is his head really that shape?
That's what it is. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's another school picture. They let me have a basketball, and I was like, I don't need it. My head is already a basketball.
Right. Yeah. That's
Oh
funny.
God, look at those dead eyes. Get that kid out of there. Dude, an alien?
Hang on, I got something coming in.
What?
I actually got a fax coming in over here or something. Might be another picture. I don't know. Let me see what I got going on over here.
That's a street print of Obama.
Yep, I definitely. Okay, I guess somebody wants me to show this from the fax I just got.
Okay. Two.
This is a real young picture of you when you're really young.
All right.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yep.
that does look like you.
Yeah. Yeah. Scroll over towards the like the midsection of the sperm.
Let's see here. I can't really do anything. That's about all we got. There we go. Is that better?
It's black
There's
now.
nothing where it's empty.
It's nothing. I didn't
Oh.
exist.
Oh, okay. That's as far back as we
There we
go.
go. Go ahead and put the cursor to the center there.
Right there.
That's the end of the body and the beginning of where my schlong starts.
Oh,
So
no, I
it's
think that's
official.
where your
It is me.
schlong's supposed to be, and that's why there's nothing there.
It's just nothing. It broke off a long time ago. That explains a lot.
For some reason in the mix, I got this. You know that fat kid from
Oh yeah.
Willy Wonka and Willy Wonka.
Right.
Willy
I
Wonka.
got
Willy
a
Augustus
picture of
Gloop?
him.
Augustus
Yeah, I
Gloop?
got a picture of him right here.
That's
Oh,
gotta
wait, you know
be
what?
you, Sam.
No, you know what? That's actually Billy.
I
That's
know.
Benny Hill.
That's actually Billy.
Benny Hill.
You gotta stop saying Benny Hill, because you know I don't have the music over here.
You should have had a bunch of sperm going into an egg while playing the Benny Hill theme song. That would have been funny.
No, instead Sam comes up with a picture of you trying to dress like the Marshmallow State Puff Man for Halloween or something.
Christ. What is that?
Man, I actually, we both thought that was Sam, like for a minute there.
So did I. And I realized that Sam didn't have a full sheep's wool of a sweater available when he was younger. I mean, that's a whole sheep. What is that thing?
I don't know. That's like an Afghan that they just put,
Yeah.
you know, those Afghan blankets. Somebody just put a head hole through the middle of one, and you just stuck your head through it.
Stick your gourd through that thing and
Yeah.
walk around in it.
Oh, man.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's enough.
I love how Sam took the picture off and it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
White shirt, that wasn't even on purpose.
White shirt and everything.
I was like, when are you going to take the picture down?
Oh, that's funny. All right.
That's really not me.
I guess that's enough for Billy's birthday. There, we don't want to make fun of him too much more, but
Anything
so
more?
we'll move on, and we're gonna do some OneUpped headlines. All right, who wants to start? Billy, who do you want to start? You want to start? It's your birthday. You figure it out.
I'll start.
Okay.
The headline is "A Flappy Bird in Public."
Okay.
Nice.
And Sam?
What you got?
Not gonna lie, I'm the only guy in the sky.
I'm writing them down this time, so I.
Thanks for making that one real long, Sam. I'm just
Yeah.
like a flappy.
Nah,
My
no,
next one's better. My next one's extremely short, so.
All right, Billy.
Speaking so. Sam, you quickly feel.
All right, Billy.
So what's
What's
going on?
your second one?
A Flappy Bird in Public.
No, you're
I only
second.
have one.
Oh, my
Am I supposed
bad.
to have two?
Yeah, I switched it when it's only you and Sam to have two, but That's
I
fine.
have two.
Oh, you do? All right.
Yeah, I'll just made it up.
Okay.
I'll take the number 6.
Okay. And Sam?
Breaking Clad. CLAD. Clad.
Ooh. All right. So we got Flappy Bird in Public. Not gonna lie, only guy in the sky or something like that.
I
I'll
know.
take
Yeah.
I'll take the number 6, 9, and Breaking Clad. I added 9 to your 6 just so it sounds a little funnier.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, Flappy Bird in Public is definitely the one-up headline of the day. What is that all about?
Well, people might be able to actually go to their local arcade, if there's any left, and actually play Flappy Bird at the arcade. Maybe Chuck E. Cheese, things like that. They
Oh,
actually took the game. You know, the
yeah,
guy created it, took it away, then they had the copycat ones, then he brought it back again.
right.
And now they have an arcade machine that's Flappy Bird, kind of colorful. I think I actually have a picture of it.
I saw the Angry Bird ones before.
What
Yeah, and
was
they
the
also
angry?
have
Oh yeah,
they have Fruit Ninja too. You know that Fruit Ninja game?
Oh yeah.
They
So
have
it's like
that at the arcade.
so now it's like phone games are becoming arcade games. It's like
Yeah.
back in the day, like arcade games were the best graphics and stuff, and then you got like your home version. The fuck are we looking at here?
That's the
that's
Flappy
it right
Bird.
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you
They
what do you
said-
think? How long until you think one of those machines is broken by somebody's fist?
Yeah, that's funny because somebody's gonna get irritated enough and put their hand right through the damn
Oh
thing.
yeah. And they're
They
gonna
have it set up.
spend like $600. They probably spent $600 playing that game, and then they just break it.
They get their money's worth that way.
Yeah.
Wasn't Flappy Bird free?
Yeah.
So why it should be free in the arcade too then?
Should be.
That would be cool. But
It's
then
weird that they
wouldn't
can
do
make
it.
money off it. They're actually
Or if
they're using the actual pipes from Mario, so it's kind of weird they can make money on it.
I know.
Yeah, it's probably why they can. That's probably tokens, and then technically, oh, you're not making money, and you cash them in for prizes after you pay for the tokens. You know what I mean?
No, what they
Get
should
around
do is make it the same way they did the app on the phone. Just put advertisements on it.
Oh, true.
I'm sure they do, right? The guy made a lot of money off the game. I heard.
No, but that's what I mean. Even in the arcade,
Oh, that,
they do
yeah, yeah.
advertisements
Yeah.
It's interesting.
and make it free, but still do advertisements or make it pretty cheap, like 1 coin or something, and
Well,
advertisements.
They actually have it to where it spits out tickets. Supposedly, how many pipes you scale is a ticket.
Oh,
So
okay.
the farther you get, it'll how many pipes you scale there. But
Wow.
it has one big shiny red button on it, like Kim Jong's desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it should be pretty easy to play. It's just like playing it on the phone. But that's what's funny about it. It's like it's all colorful, and then there's just one button. What other arcade machine has that? Just one button sitting there. There it is.
and got
I
the
can't
one.
think of any. I can't think of any game that has one button.
See, Pac-Man
It must have cost
just a
nothing to
joystick,
me.
but
Actually, the one game I was talking about, the Fruit Ninja, it has no buttons. You just swipe the screen. It's a touch screen.
I'm just
I
saying,
just-
if one had a button,
Yeah, that's the
One
only one I
button.
can think of. One button.
like that's even worse. Like not
That's-
worse, but interesting
just-
looking.
that's just the gimmick they had to
Yeah.
come up with, though, I guess, because like arcades used to have the best graphics at the time
Yeah.
when they, first, like better than
Mhm.
Nintendo and stuff. So then it's like better than Atari, of course, and it's just like, well, now they can't do that in arcades, so now
They just have to put the most addictive game ever on
Exactly.
phones onto that.
yep,
Which was the
Basically.
point way back in the day. Anyways.
Yeah.
to rip you off as much as possible.
I don't know. I don't know if
Absolutely.
any arcade game was ever quite as somehow addictive as Flappy Bird. I don't know why it was so addictive. Like they actually tried to make those games in arcades good. Like this wasn't even trying to be able to make good. It was just trying to be hard. You know what I mean? It was. I don't know. It was so
Volkswagen.
addictive. What's that?
simple and hard at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
Simple,
what it is. They
hard, and addictive.
because like it's still meant for a casual audience, so you don't want like a bunch of buttons like a lot of games have that actually are, in my opinion, actually hard.
Right.
But
You know what this would be?
What?
This would be like if they put maybe they did. I don't remember them doing this. It'd be like if they put Dr. Mario in the arcade back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they had to put like Tetris or Dr. Mario at some point.
Tetris wasn't an arcade game before. I think maybe only Japan.
Yeah.
It's called like Grandmasters Edition or something. And it's like
The thing with Flappy Bird, like,
hard.
it's gonna be hard because some people are really good at it and some people are really bad. So like, do you give somebody like with one play? Do you automatically get like 3 plays or? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because
it
you don't want
kinda
to keep
sucks
switching
to just-
people.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a few turns or something. Maybe it
Yeah.
matters how many coins you put in.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They used to rip you off bad in arcades. Like there's that one shooting one. I don't know the name of it anymore, but like
Lethal Enforcers?
I think it was that. Yeah, it's that one. And you use, back in the day it was so fun. But then like you and me went to the arcade and we played it that one time. I was like, oh my god, I just paid 50 cents and I died like twice and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like the blue and pink gun you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was Lethal Enforcers.
Yeah,
It's
you had
really-
to put like 100 coins in there basically.
I know. If you ever wanted to beat it.
Put 100 coins. You go to a place and go order a pizza, and in the dark, shitty corner, there's that slimy old Lethal Enforcers machine. You gotta put more money than what the pizza even costs into it.
Yep.
I started putting pepperonis in it.
Yeah.
Fuck this machine.
All right, let's move over to
What about the rest of the titles? I got their titles here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm moving over
Oh,
to
okay.
your breaking clad.
Okay.
As the
Here's. Now, in case you don't know, clad is means clothed. Like you have clothes on. If you're clad, you have clothes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm making sure you both know that first. All right. There you go. Man arrested for meth possession while wearing a shirt that says, "I have drugs."
Nice.
What it says, the shirt actually says, is who needs drugs? Like he's okay. It might be like an anti-drug thing, but it says, no, seriously, I have drugs right below it. I know you can't read it, but
Yeah, that's funny.
Worst shirt ever.
No,
And then,
seriously, I have drugs. That's awesome.
yep.
Was he arrested for meth possession? Was he on meth too at the same time? Does it say, or you don't know?
I didn't say.
Oh, okay. I was just
Yeah.
wondering if he was just a seller or if he was doing it too. You know.
Yeah. Either way, just breaking clad.
That's crazy.
Freaking clad.
It should say like, "Please arrest me" or something.
Yeah, I know.
And actually, the third best is "You're not gonna lie, only guy in the sky."
You want to see that one?
Yeah.
The story's kind of better than the title, really. He's the only one on the airplane.
What?
Yep.
What's
The
going
flight.
on?
Well, okay. At the end of the story, at the end of the whole article, it says, "Oh, one other guy got on."
Still.
So
That's
yeah, I know,
unbelievable.
but it has the flight attendants and the pilots, of course. But like, he's the only one because what happened was there's a flight from I believe it was Cleveland to New York. Yeah, Cleveland to New York. It got like due to the weather, like it got delayed over and over again for I'm guessing hours for the be like
Right.
to get the test. And this guy just waited anyway. Like everybody else got other flights. This guy's just like, nope, I'm taking this flight, and they still had to do it. Like it just 2 people on board.
Do you think they
And,
still gave him like 600? Do you think they gave him like everybody else's pack of peanuts, and he just got a ton of peanuts on the flight?
That would be great. Here's that. Yeah.
I know.
Here's a reason for the title I said, especially because it says, "No, I'm not joking. I'm the only one on this plane." So, basically, another thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the only guy in the sky.
Right.
So yeah, that's him. That's his actual.
So
Twitter.
you stole his own headline and just reworded it, kind of.
Kinda like yeah.
Nice. So that guy wins OneUpped Headlines for the day.
That whole guy.
Nice. Good job,
Look
Chris
at his
O'Leary.
smile. That's pretty funny.
That's crazy, though. I wonder what you would do. Like, I wonder why he picked that seat. Like, I wonder if it was assigned seats or if he just picked that seat.
He said he
Like,
picked.
why he picked
He said he wanted the one all the way. And he said he actually. Yeah. In the article, she says something about I wanted the one all the way in the front
Right.
because he never gets that one usually.
That's
So
awesome.
we got to finally get it.
I like that. All right, and
And I'm
now,
guessing it's first class too. So
yeah. No, they didn't let him sit in first class.
that
Even
would
though
be
it was empty.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I missed the story.
Oh.
What happened?
Really? No. Actually, and the other guy, they actually said the other guy, one other guy that was on the plane, he actually got the flight attendant to take the picture of him like that. And the other guy on the plane actually just like went in there and put headphones on and just like ignored everybody. Like, he wasn't even just like, wow, I can't believe we're the only ones on the plane. Do you think he'd be like, this is so crazy? We're the only ones. He just sat in the back as far as possible, put headphones on. Just this is
this all the time.
I would be running up and down the aisle. Like when you could stand up with your seatbelt off. Do you think they'd get mad at you if you just ran around and did whatever the hell you wanted?
Take down the plane, why not?
Yeah.
They're all falling out of the sky anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. All right, Billy, what's your I'll take the number 6.
I'll take the number 6. There's a Chinese man that decided to smuggle. What happened?
I said, okay, good, because I was like, I can't believe it. He's not using the one. No, that's the one I was going to use, and then Jimmy informed me that you happen to already be using that one.
Right, and he also informed me that, which means we both didn't have it, and then I just had to make it up again.
Okay, good.
Because I thought you would have it.
No, I didn't use it. So
yeah, so we both opted out.
Number 6. Right. Now I get it. Now I get it because it's Chinese. Go on with it.
Right. Number 6. I'll take the number 6. Chinese dude with like 49 cell phones strapped to him, like he's the iPhone Iron Man. He ends up getting caught, and I don't know. I wasn't prepared enough, but he gets caught at those places where they fly planes, the airport. And that's how underprepared I am. I forgot what the name of those places are.
But he got caught because he was walking like he had a stick up his ass or something, right?
Yeah. They're like, why are you walking like Mr. Roboto? I mean, Domo Arigato.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, he has 49 phones on him. Something like that. And they actually... The funny thing is...
Why is it number 6? Why is it number 6? I don't get that.
Because it's for the iPhone 6. I think.
That is a good one.
Okay.
So
I would have thought of that.
He actually has. It looked like when they stripped him down, they put the black bar over his eyes, and some Chinese dudes are skinny anyway. So even with those on him, he didn't look like disproportioned. It was just the fact that he was doing the robot basically, and they checked his bags through clean, but they're like, you got to go into the X-ray machine or whatever the hell it is.
Right.
So what's going on over there?
Nothing.
They strip him down, and it looked like it was even like color coordinated, like white cell phones here, and then it was like blue, and then it looked like red underwear, like he was a fucking superhero. All the different colors, either that or it was different colored tape or whatever. But all I know for sure is after they catch that guy, don't go up to him and ask for the brown cell phone.
Oh yeah, no.
He might have missed one.
No, that's the worst one to get.
That's a number 2. I'll take the number 2.
That's crazy. I'm gonna before we do, we're gonna get into the game of the week in a minute here, but before we do that, I got a little special surprise here. No, more special than that. Let's see if it works.
What's going on over there? Over there. 3 stories down. What's going on?
What's that?
I was just asking what was going on about 3 blocks away.
Here we go. All right. You ready?
Sure.
Happy birthday, Silly Billy!
Aw, how cute.
Happy birthday, Silly Billy, from my daughters.
Nice.
Like, that's why the phone was
ringing.
That's why the phone was ringing. I'm like, ooh, somebody's actually calling. I'm like, why the hell would Allison call that number? And then I looked and it was
they
like,
used the line.
then she texted me and she's like, they just wished happy birthday to Billy on our call-in line or something. I should have answered, but I was like, I thought she just accidentally called the wrong number or something.
That would be even better if you played it and was like, oh, it must have been the wrong number or something.
Yeah, or they would have been like, F you, Billy.
Happy birthday, you old bastard.
Yeah.
That if
funny.
we never use that phone number again, then it would
That
be
was the last message.
worth it. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I meant to say. It
For
was
sure.
all worth it.
But all right. So up
So
next
biggest fan.
we have the game of the week.
Game of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week.
All right. This week's game of the week is the same as last week's. It's horseshoes and hand grenades. In this, it's kind of like you're trying to get closest to whatever the answer is between the two. And just like last week, we're gonna have Billy go first, have Sam take off his headphones, and do some questioning of what this is.
Okay.
Sam?
Ready?
Yep. Ready. All right. So this week's game is
I gotta actually
famous.
mute it too. It's
Okay.
good.
Whatever that was.
Famous birthdays for today.
Oh,
Famous
okay.
Couples that have birthdays today. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Try and answer quickly. I'm not really timing it, but try and answer quickly.
Happy birthday, but hurry up.
Yes. All right. The first person is from the Hunger Games, Liam Hemsworth, Thor's
I don't even
brother.
know.
Thor's brother. You know Thor from Avengers? His brother, younger brother.
Okay. He is 32 years old.
32. Okay. And Julie Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld.
46.
Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings.
42.
Will Hung from American Idol.
Will Hung is
Yes.
48.
48.
Yeah.
Rip Taylor, the guy who's kind of at the end of the Jackass movies with the little confetti and shit. The older guy. He's Elizabeth
Oh,
Taylor.
Rip Taylor.
Yeah, Rip Taylor. Yep.
70.
70. Okay. You're done. Sam? Look at him
I'm gonna
fixing
go
his-
grab a beer
Oh, yeah.
too.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
This.
Alright, what?
Not in order.
All right. So it's
Well, he
famous
can still
birth.
he can still keep his headphones on. Right?
He's
now.
going to get a beer. Okay. So this is famous birthdays from today.
Okay.
Okay, or that have the same birthday as Billy, basically. All right, you ready?
Nice.
It is. The first one is from the Hunger Games, Liam Hemsworth, or Thor from the Avengers' younger brother.
Wait, what's the answer supposed to be?
His age. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
how old he is.
Oh, I don't even know who he is really that much. I never watched.
You know
Hunger Games.
Thor from Avengers?
Yeah.
It's his younger brother, so just take a few years off of whatever you think.
20 or 35? I don't know.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld.
She is 55.
Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings.
50. I'm guessing too high.
Will Hung from American Idol.
40.
And Rip Taylor, you know who Rip Taylor is?
Yeah.
Okay,
85.
85. Okay,
Whoa, 85 for Rip Taylor.
nice. All right. So you guys are both ready, obviously. For some reason, my other computer shut off, so no sound effects for a little bit here at least.
Okay.
I'll make them.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Sure.
The first one is Liam Hemsworth, in which Billy said 32 and Sam said 35. He is 25, so Billy gets 1
Oh,
point.
wow.
Ooh, okay.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Billy said 46, Sam said 55. She's actually 54, so that goes to Sam. Orlando Bloom, Billy said 42, Sam said 50. He's 38.
Oh, wow. Way younger.
So Billy gets that one. Will Hung from American Idol, Billy said 48, Sam said 40. He is actually 32, so that goes to Sam. It's tied 2-2.
Nice.
And it comes to Rip Taylor. Billy said 70, and Sam said 85. Rip Taylor is 81. 81. So Sam actually gets it.
Oh, I
Nice.
thought I got it. Fuck.
And Billy gets to answer first. For 2 points. Just because it's Billy's birthday. Hopefully he wins
All
us
right.
on these 2 points. How many bags of poop have been left on the moon?
Are you serious?
Yes.
There's
How
a
many-
number here?
How many bags of poop have been left on the moon?
Oh my god. That's the last time I'm going to the moon.
Yep.
That's the word. Does it matter if the moon is full? Or if it's
Well, I hope they wiped the moon after they left the bags there.
Did they leave it in the crater? That's what I want.
I don't know.
I'd have to say 1.
1 bag of poop.
It's just funny even thinking about it.
The only thing that stinks about you saying 1 is, Sam, how many bags of poop are left on the moon?
3.
3?
Yep.
The answer is 2. No, I'm just messing. The answer
Okay.
is 96 bags of poop.
What?
Yep.
Oh
Wow.
my
there was
god.
there was like 5 there was like 3 or 4 ships
See-
that landed on the moon,
See,
and
I
they
thought
stayed
there's-
there for like a few hours.
See, I thought there was only 3, and then I figured just maybe they put it in 1 bag
Who couldn't they hold
No.
it in?
each time. Why did he 90-something bags?
I don't know. Maybe from their whole trip of going there.
Oh, that's true. It does take like a day. It doesn't only take like a day.
Well, we're talking big bags.
I don't know.
It only takes like a day to get there though, so it's like a day or something, or 2 days. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of bags.
If you run out of fuel, you could just load some of those in there and
Yeah.
get it back to Earth.
Yeah.
I know.
Hmm.
Uh,
So
Change your
somebody could go
attitude.
there and
So, Sam actually won the game of the week.
very nice. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
He wins. He wins.
I win. I
We
win.
win moon poo.
Do-do-do.
Coming in the man.
Yeah, my other computer is like doing a Windows update. It's like 15% complete for the past 5 minutes. So, I don't think we're gonna have sound back. So, but that's all right. We'll push through it.
That's what Buzz Aldrin said.
We've never. we've never
Boy,
not,
Aldrin.
we've never not had a mistake. So
Buzz Lightyear.
exactly.
What do you think about those people that say the moon doesn't exist? I don't know. I don't know what you really said.
Yeah. Punch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
That was,
punches him. That shit was great.
yeah.
So what about that? Are you moving on to something else, or I was gonna
Yes.
ask a question.
Yes. Oh, well, I'll ask a question.
What about that Paris thing?
About which part of it? Like
No.
just the whole shooting in general and
I'm
everything?
actually
Alright.
talking about Paris Hilton.
Yeah. So no. Oh man.
Supposedly, Baron Hilton is going to take 97% of his money and donate it to charity, cutting out Paris Hilton's take on the what do they call it when the inheritance.
Right.
So he's eating into a certain amount of her inheritance, obviously, because 97% of what is it, like 2 point something billion or something?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So claims he's gonna donate it to charity.
Right.
There's no joke here. Like that's what I heard. That's a Paris story. Most important Paris story of the week.
Oh man. No, I don't know. That's a tough situation with the whole Paris thing, you know.
Yep. Are you talking about what one are you talking about?
Well, a little bit of both. No, just the Charlie Hebdo thing. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy that it's a cartoon and stuff like that, but it's also crazy that they just continue to push it until that happened. You know, I don't know. I'm not saying that it's right that it happened or.
Yeah, it reminds me of the guy that was going to burn the Qurans and stuff, and which he didn't even end up doing. So.
Is it Quran or Quran? Like, is it
either
Quran?
one?
Is it
we don't even know.
Quran?
We translate that whatever like Arabic languages into English. They're always like fudged. Like you ever notice like Osama is spelled different?
Usama, like a U.
Yeah,
it's
sometimes
a
they do a U, sometimes they use no Gaddafi. Sometimes it's Gaddafi with a K. Sometimes it's with a Q. Sometimes with a G. Usually with a G, but
or like the guy that was the Boston bomber or whatever, that Dzhokhar Sarnaev or whatever. It was like how to spell Dzhokhar. There was like 400 different versions. I'm like, what the? It is pretty weird.
It depends. Like Fox News might say it one way, and MSNBC might say another. CNN will say it some way.
That kind of reminds me. You should look this up one time. There's this one poem that a Chinese guy wrote, and it's just SHI written over and over again, but with different accents and stuff. And it's like a 3,000 word poem or something with almost all different words, but it's all SHI in Chinese. But the way they write it or something, or how it's held when you say it, it means a completely different word. But it's just the word SHI, like, I don't know, like 400 times or something over and over again.
It sounds like he had Tourette's and he was trying to say shit.
Yeah.
In writing.
That's actually what it was.
There's some kind of thing like that in the English, too. Like, okay, what is it? It's buffalo, 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 and that's a sentence.
Wow.
What it is
the thing. Same thing with the F word. You could
was the ending of that sentence never wins the Super Bowl?
It is. It does refer to the city, of course. Because it's like so. Buffalo is a verb meaning to bully, confuse, deceive, or intimidate. And of course, it's a noun in like three ways. There's the city and the
actual animal. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I've
like
heard
there's
that phrase.
Yeah, it's actually that's a whole sentence and it counts.
That's crazy.
Is it a true story?
It's true.
Or are you trying to buffalo me? Just use that in a sentence.
Buffalo.
But
I wish I had
Buffalo.
Why don't I have the crickets? I wish I had the crickets noise right now.
Yeah, we're free reign right now. We can do it as much as we want.
I know.
Yeah, that's my birthday present.
No shredding sound effects.
Nobody's gonna know if a joke is funny or not because we don't have a way to tell them.
Yep. You don't have the crickets to make it funny.
No useless facts this week because the fax machine's broken.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh wait, I do have a fax coming in. Oh, turns out Obama actually was in Paris.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Where's Obama?
Where's Obama? Yep.
I don't know why anybody was complaining because he was there. There he is. Proof. I mean, come on.
I was in Paris. I was
comparing dick sizes of the Eiffel Tower.
Here's a statement from Obama. I was I was there.
I see Paris.
There, by the tower over there.
I see France.
Nice.
Is it? I have a question for you guys. Do you know what the Eiffel Tower is?
Yeah, it's a radio. Yeah,
Because I was
radio
actually
tower.
looking
or
it up.
something.
Because I heard it one time and I forgot. And I was looking
No,
up
it's like a radio antenna. It's
You're
like
asking us.
it's a large radio antenna that's been out of like it serves no use right now. It's just
It
there.
never.
Yeah,
It never
it's a
did
lattice
anything.
tower.
Right.
It's junk. Like the Statue of Liberty. It's junk. They're like, here, take our statue. Get this the fuck out of
And
here.
it corroded and turned green.
I know.
Yes,
Piece of
exactly.
shit. What a piece of shit.
It must have been gold at first.
And it must have turned green so
Bronze, I
fast
think,
because there's barely any talks of it not being green. So it
I
must
know.
have turned green within like a couple
Really
of years.
fast. It's the salt from the ocean and stuff that just did it that quick, I guess.
Yeah.
It is in the middle of the ocean, kinda.
Did you guys hear about this? Let's see, this story. Let me open it up real quick. Right here. Can you see that?
Is that from an Ace Ventura movie?
No, that's actually an elephant. It says that the elephant was trying to have sex with the car.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's the Volkswagen commercial waiting to happen. The car is so sexy.
Oh, I know.
I know, and it all is. There's no way it's not commercial. That's actually real.
What
Yeah.
is it?
Because like the Volkswagen logo is like right there.
It was in. It was actually like in South Africa or something.
Yeah, I
It
can tell
wasn't-
because the license plate's not American.
Right.
But
And
Well, Sam, come on. That's
Yeah.
the reason why we can tell.
yeah, exactly.
Not the fact that there's no elephants running around in America fucking cars.
well, no, that's
Well,
actually
it wasn't a license
no, that's
plate.
Could have been at a zoo or something.
that's actually
Yeah,
that's not actually in like that's in one of those drive-through safari things.
Yeah, because we just
Yeah,
have those around
America.
the corner in
Right,
America.
there's safaris in
We
America.
do. There's one right in down
Oh,
in
yeah.
South Florida.
Well,
There's
local
tons of them.
drive-
Silver Springs is kind of like that's a
The only
fun ride.
the only thing that actually makes it where it couldn't be America is that in America they don't have any that allow elephants in them.
Oh, okay.
Except for that one. That one definitely.
But I've been to one of those
They don't
places
allow
and
elephants
like the
in-
baboons like rip off your antenna and throw shit at your car. Like the baboons go nuts at those African lion safari things.
Jesus.
Yeah. But at least an elephant wasn't trying to
Elephants is,
screw your gas hole.
yeah, that elephant is definitely going nuts.
Yeah. The worst part was I looked because somebody said something about one in Thailand, and there was a picture of one doing it in Thailand, trying to have sex with the car, and it was a Volkswagen too, but it wasn't the same one as that one. But that picture was better, so it must be something about elephants with Volkswagens or something.
So
It'd be funny, yeah, if it was a Volvo instead. At least it'd be that much closer.
Yeah.
To kind of making sense.
Yeah.
What
Exactly.
kind of Volkswagen is it? This one?
Jetta, I think it looked like.
Nah, it's a hatchback.
Yeah, they have hatchback Jettas.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a hatchback Jetta.
It's coming in from the side even. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, maybe they have the window slightly
That's
open.
what I was
or
thinking.
something.
I was thinking the moon. I was thinking of like the
Oh,
moon roof.
Yeah.
They're just
They
getting a
could-
nice,
That'd be even worse.
You're getting a nice white shower.
Oh, man. There goes Sam with his spooge talk again. There goes the show.
Where's my shirt? I wear the shirt.
At this point,
But that's
you gotta
just-
at least give from now on we have to have a Sam spooge warning, just in case any spooge talk is about to come
Warning.
up.
Spooge.
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 Yeah.
It's
So-
a nice day for a white shower or
Exactly.
I forgot what the whole funniness was for a second. So I forgot.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Alright,
so how did that start? Why is that picture there?
I
Some
just
of the Eiffel
randomly
Tower or
brought it
something?
up.
Oh,
I randomly brought it up. You guys were talking about something else with a
Eiffel
picture.
Tower.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower thing.
Oh yeah.
And then like the Eiffel Tower made me think of a erect penis. So then I went to elephant having sex with the car. It's a
Not
great
the only
segue.
time. It's not
Yeah.
the only time you thought of an erect penis. So.
No.
No.
Pretty much
So-
about 73% of the day I'm thinking about an erect penis.
Ooh, quick elephant fact. You could fit 3 elephant domes in one blue whale penis.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's not worse than my white shower coming at all.
Actually, I have a. Since we're speaking about interesting facts, I have one that's kind of crazy. Did you know that during the movie in Troy, you know the movie Troy?
Yes.
You know what's the character that Brad Pitt played? Achilles, right?
Yeah.
He actually tore his Achilles tendon while playing that character in
No.
real life. Yes. Yes, I didn't believe it myself either. I
It's
saw it
gotta
on.
be true because it would have been like a big thing when it came out, you know?
That's what
Yeah.
I thought too, but I read it after I read it on Today I Learned, and it was actually true from the things I was reading. I was like, no way at first. I couldn't believe it wasn't like a big story or something.
It's true. I heard it from someone else today.
Yeah.
And it didn't really happen like that. Achilles didn't get shot in the heel with I mean, it's fake anyways, depending on who you are.
Or stretched.
He was supposed to get shot in the Achilles tendon. Did that really happen, or was that in just
The
the
story, the myth is that
Yeah.
his mom dunked him in like an immortality bath, but she grabbed him by the heel, so that
Yeah.
part didn't go in there.
Yep.
movie? Could
That's
you
his
imagine
movie.
that? Could
Yeah.
you imagine that today? Just go to CVS. Yeah, I'd like the immortality bath salts, please.
Yeah.
But
I mean, just
at least,
combine that
see, but
shit.
for the longest time, people think Troy didn't even exist, and then they found all of it. So Homer, or
Yeah.
whoever, Homer might have been
Yeah.
writing about the truth.
Homer
Yeah.
the Achilles.
Yeah. Homer,
Who knows?
because like they say the Trojan horse isn't real, but they say it is real, but like it wasn't
Right.
used like that. It was used as like a
As a
battery.
condom. It was used
said-
as a condom.
Yeah.
That's why we have Trojans
Yeah,
today.
you know what? Let's just go with that.
Yeah. Sam, I swear to God, if you say the Trojan horse had semen in it, I'm out of here.
You know.
They
you know
came by
what's,
sea.
okay, you know what's crazy about the Trojan horse?
Greece.
Okay, so the Trojan horse carried like the guys in it, but then when it got into the place, it let all the guys out. It's the worst name for a condom company that you could have.
I know.
It's the
And they all
worst.
were in the Navy, too, so draw your
Oh,
own Russian story.
They were definitely seamen.
Yep.
Definitely. It went by like it took them like 10 years to sail in the story.
For sure. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
And then 10 years to get back home, so 20 years they were gone.
All right, so I want to bring up a.
Shopping cart?
Oh man, I guess I do have to bring up shopping cart. So I'm on the phone with Sam earlier, and I did one of those things where I just pause and I go, wait, oh my God, no, this isn't happening. And there's this I was like asking him for some reason, even though he can't see it. I was like, should I go stop this shopping cart or should I let it hit this truck? Right? Is what I said to him. I was like, I don't think I can make it in time. And he's just like, what are you even talking about? Like, I was acting like he could see it while he was on the phone. All of a sudden, it's going towards this truck, right?
Was the truck moving?
No, it's a parked
Oh,
truck,
okay.
and I'm parked too. All of a sudden, it takes a turn, right into the perfect spot where the corral thing is.
No.
Like the thing that the shopping cart holder. It was like this, and just turned. I swear, I was like, what? I was like, do they have devices on those things now? That's exactly what it looked like. It was going this way and turned.
Oh.
Oh,
Boom.
God.
Perfect parking landing.
What Publix was this?
This was actually at a Lowe's.
Oh, was that a Lowe's?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was crazy.
Okay. Because I was going to say, one time I saw an old lady walk into her car and the cart was moving by itself. I thought it was an invisible bag boy. but okay, never mind.
No, this. Well, I mean, sometimes this one obviously it started moving out of nowhere. The wind must have blown it. There was nobody around.
And how does that happen? Carts are heavy,
I
they're
know.
full of holes. How does the wind even blow those things? It doesn't make sense.
I think it's like right on the point of like a slope, and then that wind makes it hit that slope just enough, like barely moves it to the slope. That's what I'm guessing. But
It's like a Happy Gilmore putt.
I don't know what made it turn. That's what I don't know. But that gave me an idea. They should make like a tracking thing where it makes it go into the things automatically by itself.
That would cost a lot of money.
Yeah, and you might like run into cars and stuff.
Yeah, defeats the whole purpose.
Like a car going down the aisle, I mean, or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, how would it know when somebody is coming or isn't? You know?
Oh, Jesus.
But I don't know. That was pretty crazy.
I just like how you did nothing about it. You're like, oh, should I stop it or should I be George Costanza and do nothing at all in life to affect anything?
If Sam would have said go stop it, I might have been able to make it, but he didn't answer. So then I was just like, wait, no answer? Oh, it's too late now. If you would have had an immediate answer, I maybe would have jumped out. And I'm glad I didn't because it landed perfectly. The worst part was, like, it was going this way, and there was one, like, okay, so I got to try and draw. So here's the middle. Here's one corral area, and here's the other. Not only did it curved so much that it passed this first one and went into the second one and curved back in and landed right in.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was insane.
I got a shopping cart story.
Yes.
I was on Amazon and bought something with a gift card.
Yeah.
Great. It was in my shopping cart.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, no, actually, I was thinking, I was like, if you're on the phone with Sam and you have a shopping cart problem, Sam was probably like, oh, just use another debit card.
Right.
Because that's the first thing I thought of when. How crazy is that? It's like when people say shopping cart, you think like online first, right? Like I thought the story was about not a real shopping cart.
I don't know. I still think of the normal one, but there's some stuff. There's some stuff that's just totally like a virus that's instantly computer. I think of first.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It'd be pretty close.
Oh, like God, there's so many things really.
I don't know.
I don't know anything.
Are we off the air? What happened there?
What's that?
We're just done. We just stopped talking.
That's how it works. Whenever we're done, we just stop talking. Nobody really knows when our show ends.
That's it. Before the shopping cart, you had another story coming up.
Yeah, I want to bring up. What do you guys think is your favorite video game franchise? And franchise can be either the main franchise or a break off of that franchise for video games. Sam, what would you think yours is?
It's like I said, it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, it was definitely Zelda.
Right.
But
like what? Okay, so they're saying right now, here's a brand new game of this. Which one would you be most excited about? Let's say.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am interested in the new Zelda still. But
yeah. But Metal Gear more.
Yeah.
What about?
Good.
What about you, Bill? Do you have any that are like that?
I was thinking, like, I was gonna say like Valve with. It's kind of hard to say because when you say like the franchise of DoD, you know what I mean? It's not like a big franchise. They come out with DoD Source, so it's like okay, you're part of the Valve
like
franchise.
Games.
And I don't like the rest of them. Like I like Counter-Strike, but everything else is not really. I'm a super huge fan, so I might have to switch to console for my answer. And you could ask Sam like how I got excited about the last Twisted Metal, and we were talking earlier, Jimmy, about Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
There's stuff like Twisted Metal and Mortal Kombat, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's always going to be good, especially when they made the last I don't know, there was a new one coming out, and one they just called the one Mortal Kombat, and it's like revamped. It's just
Yeah.
a good
You know what's-
old Mortal Kombat with great graphics.
You know what's actually killing it and like huge all across the world is the newest Street Fighter.
Yeah.
That
Street
is
Fighter 4.
huge.
And now they're coming out with Street Fighter 5 after this. Yeah. Street Fighter
Like
4.
I was watching this Twitch video and there was like a huge tournament of like
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, like 10,000 people or something just kept playing it.
That's crazy.
It's the biggest
4.
fighting game in the world.
Yeah,
Street
but
Fighter was nuts.
Jim, I was the other day, the first time I was ever on Twitch, I was looking for a Street Fighter tournament and I couldn't find it. Nothing about it.
You just gotta catch it at the right time.
Yeah.
No, you don't just go. It's not like on demand. You just have
That's
to
what
be there
Sam
at the
was
right
saying.
time.
Yeah, it's all live.
It's
But
live
you can just
streaming.
find people playing Street Fighter.
But where's the
all
ads? Is there not like an advertisement for the tournament? They need to really hook that up a little
You
bit.
gotta sign up for Twitch and get emails and stuff.
Oh.
Or browse your whatever.
See, I
website
just got
that you
lucky.
use.
I just got lucky. It was like, I don't even think it was in America or something because it was like 12 o'clock at night
I would have watched it.
and it was just randomly on.
Yeah,
it
there's
was-
a lot of there's a lot of the Street Fighter tournaments. You just
but
gotta
they
start
and they have like the controller they used was like this wide.
yeah, they always use the arcade sticks.
Yeah, it was an arcade stick. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
It has like the buttons on it. Like it looks like an arcade, but it's like in a box. That's
Yeah.
like the arcade buttons. It's actually pretty cool. I'd probably use a D-pad still, but it definitely there's something to that because every single person that
Yes.
competes in it uses that.
Just
Well,
this
kind of
one
biased.
better.
And I just happened to believe, like, when I was watching, it was, like, one of the best guys in the world or something. And
Yeah.
he just, like, this other guy had beaten, like, 3 guys straight by a lot. And then he came in and they're like, oh, now he's facing so-and-so who is number 3 in the world or something. And that guy did not get touched once. He had, like, I don't even know what they're called in Street Fighter, but something like a flawless victory, like, just bam, just straight through.
Yeah.
And that other guy had been beating a bunch of other guys, and this guy just came in, and
It's
they're all either is it Korean or Filipino or something.
Probably all
All the
Korean.
really good guys.
South Korea is really big on like what they call esports, which is like that kind of stuff. Like
Okay,
for
so
StarCraft,
I
League
think
of
it was South Korean. Yeah.
probably definitely not North Korean, but if they're Korean, it's
Yeah.
probably South Korea.
Yeah. Yeah.
South Korea is gigantic in games.
If it was Kim Jong Un, he would have won every single.
Kim Jong wins. Especially if it was a
While he
golf
was
tournament.
riding a horse, he would have been riding a horse and winning every single Street Fighter game, basically.
Yep.
But we love you, Kim Jong.
Yeah. Yeah, we love you.
Love you.
Don't blow us up.
Yeah. No, but
Love me.
Rotten bastard. You got no
so
missiles.
what was your final answer was Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
Like
If
you
they
would be
bring it
most
back to
excited if
old school.
No, but what would you like okay, here's a new version of this game. What are you most excited about?
That probably would actually be it, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I
There
can't
is-
even.
Yeah, and there was one that came out, and then all the servers are already shut down.
Yeah, Sam kind of knocked it down to where things got screwed up, so I never even gave it a chance. Like, I was
Right.
planning on buying it, bringing it over to Sam's house, and playing it on PlayStation 3 because I don't have PlayStation 3. That's
Yeah.
how much I like the game. Like, I was going to go get it. But then Sam said things got screwed up, and there's no point, with
There's
online play and shit.
It's very online focused, and online servers are gone now already. So it's just like it came and went. That's it.
But I still would play, like, if it was good, still play side by side, 2 players, non-online. If it was good. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah. That's kind
It
of
did good with Mortal Kombat.
Might be another one. Who knows? There might be another game that comes along that's kind of like a car fighting game. I mean, there was like Vigilante 8, but that's totally. That's just like
I was telling Billy earlier they should just make Mortal Kombat or not Mortal Kombat. I mean Twisted Metal 2 come back with good graphics, just the same exact game,
Yeah.
and just
They do that kind of
re-release
stuff
on
too a lot,
PlayStation
but-
4. But why
They do that
not
kind
with
of-
Twisted Metal 2? It was one of the greatest games of all time.
Well, I did
Just
appreciate.
re-release.
I played the demo of the newer Twisted Metal, which is not new anymore because it's like 3 years ago. But I did like how it actually kind of did play like it a little bit because it's like, how in like any car game you can't, in real life too, you can't just turn a car on a dime.
In
That
the
one you still-
air.
Yeah, that too. You could do all that still in the new one. Like it's
Yeah.
totally pretty realistic graphics, but you can still like turn your car like this which is
Right.
pretty cool though, because that's part of the gameplay. It's really good like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciated that part of it.
Yeah.
Power slides and shit.
Yep.
I would. I'm still gonna stick with my guns, and like I told Sam earlier, if you were talking to me about like 6 years ago or so, I'd probably say either Madden or NHL or one of those. You know, you gotta respect those as obviously every year coming out with new stuff, and you know, they do their thing. They don't mess around. They're pretty advanced with some of the things they do, but I kind of fell out of favor of those. But I would have to go with Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and that would be my favorite franchise. That's why I was saying sub-franchise, and me and Sammy talked about this earlier. Like,
It counts as franchise, I think.
yeah, because Mario and Mario Kart, I kind of consider them separate, even though
Yeah.
the main character is still Mario.
Very fun. Probably my second as far as car stuff goes.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the best series. I think the new one's even great too. Like you have it, so.
Yeah. The Wii U one, at first I was a little put off by it, but then I played it, and then I was like, okay, it's pretty good, but then I went and played the regular Wii one, which I thought was amazing. I'm like, I actually do want to go back to the Wii U one. Like, they added some stuff, brought back some old school stuff, like the getting coins makes you go faster, which they haven't done since the original one.
Yeah. I didn't remember. Yeah,
So-
they didn't even have coins anymore. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, they haven't had coins since the original
Cool, they brought
Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
64 took that out then. Yeah.
Yeah. 64 took it out, the Double Dash,
Double Dash.
which still is, I don't know. I gotta play Double Dash again at some point and see if that may actually be my favorite one. Because I just remember how good that was, but I got like addicted to it. It was pretty bad. I had to go see like a Mario Kart therapist.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, not every level. I just played Donkey Kong, the DK Mountain over and over again.
You and DK Mountain.
There's that
man.
Probably
skip.
like 4,000
Yeah.
times. And that's probably why the main reason why at first it took me a while to get okay with the Wii U, because it didn't have DK Mountain as a level, which the regular Wii did, so I was okay with that, but
I know that was
Wii U
cool that
didn't.
they did that.
I know.
But
I
I
think,
skipped past the GameCube. Wasn't there a GameCube one or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Double Dash.
GameCube one is the Double Dash. Like, it was weird. You could like switch drivers, and your driver on the back would like hold on to whatever weapon you had. It was kind of weird. I thought it was a great concept.
Kind
But,
of unique, but
yeah.
It is one of the most favorite ones for a lot of people.
I know, that's why I'm surprised they didn't stick with the
Most-
double driver thing.
Most people like it more than the Wii U one, actually. But
yeah,
I never played the GameCube one, so I don't know.
there's a lot of things with GameCube. It's like kind of a cult thing as far as systems goes now,
Yeah.
because some people favor that system.
Like it had Mario Sunshine, but I never played it. But
It ended up becoming popular later, from what
I
I
never heard of Mario Sunshine.
yeah, I honestly think Galaxy's probably a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, that was a masterpiece in a way. It was
Yeah.
hard for me to play it at first, but it was fun, but I lost.
So what was the original one on GameCube? Was Mario Sunshine?
Yeah, the first technical Mario game was Luigi's Mansion, if you want to count that as a Mario game. It's really a Luigi game. But
Right.
the first one is Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's kind of like your concept of where you go around and collect stars. They're called shines in this game. There's like long cutscenes and voice acting. It's like not even. It's weird. Like
I have
kinda
a
weird.
feeling that
and you clean stuff up with the water pack. It's
I have a feeling that the Nintendo game,
Yeah, the water pack.
if they fail on the first Mario game for their game system, that's what hurts their sales for their whole system, I think.
Makes sense.
yeah.
But
That's what it,
there was those gems that was on that system. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Well,
Remember Smash Brothers for GameCube was good?
yeah,
yeah.
that's everybody's favorite still.
That
even
was
after
great.
the newest one.
Yeah.
There's so many games that still hold up on GameCube that, yeah, here I'm thinking, oh, when did I ever play GameCube? I played
guess-
the hell out of it with Smash Brothers.
I think
And
the biggest
a lot of people played that Mario Party too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
people
biggest
love that
ones
too.
were the biggest ones were the Mario Kart on that one, the Metroids, and what's Resident Evil 4 was actually
There
original.
wasn't the Zelda.
That's
Wind
Wind
Waker.
Waker, And then Twilight Princess later on. That came out for Wii also.
Yeah.
Wind
And then
Waker's
they
a
ended up-
favorite for a lot of people.
I ended up porting it over to Wii, Wind Waker, right? Like the
Wii U.
Wii version of it.
Wii U now. It's
Well, what
they
was the
ported to Wii
Zelda
U.
thing that went GameCube and Wii?
That's Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess,
Oh.
he was saying.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If they didn't do that, GameCube would have been a huge classic, because if they didn't have the Zelda on the Wii, the same one as GameCube, that would have made it go down in history right there.
They were trying to sell the Wii. They needed a Zelda. They wanted a Zelda title for launch on the Wii. That's why they did
Right.
that.
Right.
But they upped it a little bit. It's widescreen and it has the motion controls kind of.
Yeah. So, all right, let's move on to something else. I think we kind of all agree that the SNES is pretty much all of our favorite systems as a whole in general.
Yeah.
I was going to go into that, but since we all are thinking the same on that, let's go into some of your favorite comedy movies. Like, it's hard to say like a top 5, but just list a couple. And you know, I was thinking about this earlier, and you know, you have your like, you can go on one spectrum where you have Anchorman, where it's just nonstop like punchline after punchline of funniness in your face, and then you can go Office Space, where it's like almost like a brilliance, like a comedy piece. The whole thing is funny, and they have funny parts in it. You know what I mean? And it's hard to decide, you know, if you just say comedy, which one's your favorite, especially when there's that many different versions of comedy, you know?
Yeah.
They have to be movies.
Yeah, movies. Like what movie, let's say, okay, let's go with like laugh out loud, you're going to laugh a lot. Like, you could put it on at any point, and that's going to be a funny-ass movie. Trying to think, like...
It's really putting me on the spot, because there's so many really good, like, mediocre comedy movies that make me comfortable, and I laugh at the parts where you're supposed to laugh, but it's not, like, drop dead.
Right.
But the whole point in film and stuff like that is supposed to bring you in, and even if it is a comedy, it's still kind of art. So it's like it makes you comfortable, gets you into the movie. Some of the best comedies really are ones that still have a good storyline and stuff like that. Like Happy Gilmore, it's kind of good. It's still comical, but there's a big storyline to it in a way. It's not goofy like how Billy Madison is, still kind of goofy.
Yeah.
They just put some little plot in there, and in Anchorman they let you know right away.
You almost want me to break it up and be like, what's funnier to you, Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore?
Well, I just already eliminated that by going that route, you know. I mean, because Happy Gilmore would be considered a classic, and a lot of people love it.
Right.
But
to me, Billy Madison has more like laugh out loud moments.
That's where the problem is, trying to figure out my favorite comedy. Like, is
I
it
could
a comedy
definitely
that
say
makes you laugh the most, or is it a comedy that's just good?
In that case, I could definitely say Happy Gilmore over Billy Madison. I like better.
And then there's three.
Man, that's so tough for me, man. Billy Madison is pretty darn funny. It definitely has like one of the funniest moments in comedy movies of all time.
Which one's that?
Billy Madison, when he's like.
I mean, which part? Yeah.
And it's with Norm Macdonald, and he's like, "What day is it?"
Oh yeah.
And Norm Macdonald's
November.
Like, November.
Yeah.
And then and somehow the word November makes him remember, oh, it's Nudie Magazine Day. Like, how does November help him? He like acted like it helped him. I'm like,
there's a double joke there. It's like something that you can. It's good when you can catch something later. You know, like you can watch it again even and be like, what? How the fuck would that even work?
I know.
But then there's comedies like Borat, which I went to go see in the theater, and there was some real sick parts that made me laugh out loud that the whole theater did not laugh. I was the only one.
Right.
Like, people were like, I could almost feel people turning around like, who's the asshole that thought that was funny? It's like, it's a fucking comedy. we're supposed to be all laughing together, and everybody's just like, oh.
You know what?
Half the people wanted to walk out. You could tell.
You know what was kind of a crappy
Didn't
movie and
shit.
made me laugh out loud recently was that freaking Interview, man. There was
I didn't
some.
see
I've seen it still.
I know you should watch it. There's enough like fucking laugh out loud moments that it's worth a watch, but the whole movie as a whole is kind of crappy. But some of the moments are so funny that I was like almost
I do
crying
believe that any movie could be crappy on the whole.
on the whole. Yes. Preparation H is good on the whole.
Is that your
Speaking
favorite?
of that, those freaking Austin Powers movies, man.
They're actually pretty fucking good. You
All
know?
around.
Anything
You have
they
laugh
do-
out loud funny and smart funny at the same time.
And action.
And
And
before
action,
that,
yeah.
really, the Wayne's World franchise was Mike Myers still was good for the
Yeah.
time. You could
Yeah,
watch
kinda-
it over and over again.
Yeah, I think Austin Powers like took it up a notch a little bit.
Definitely, I think it did.
Yeah.
Wayne's World will be a classic and always will.
It's like
be,
Wayne's World better,
but
just because of Garth.
yeah.
If you had a Garth character in Austin Powers, that'd be good. But I understand it's different, like the kind of Britishy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you surprising ones. Like
What's that?
the two Deuce Bigelow, like to me was hilarious, and
Yeah,
normally someone would be like, "Oh Jesus, you gotta."
that's one of those shitty movies.
Yeah, like some people
Well, it's
might
like-
think, he does
See, then you
crap.
put Deuce Bigelow with like Zoolander. You know, those kind of movies are all in the same realm, kind of.
Yeah.
And Anchorman's even in that. I'd say out of all those, Anchorman might be the best in that category to me, personally. But
Jimmy, me and you love that movie, but you'd be surprised how many people fucking hate it. Just not like it, they don't like it, and I love that movie.
Yeah,
Right.
I watch
I know,
it
me
over
too.
and over again.
Me
I
too,
think
and there's
it's
so
one
many
of the
people.
best and the last.
Anchorman's
Yeah.
hilarious to me, but there's so many people that hate it.
I don't
Yeah.
know how.
Well, like, see, every time I talk to, like, let's talk about Joe Dirt now. Like, every time I see Joe Dirt, every time I
Joe
talk,
Dirt's up there too, man.
every time I
Right.
talk to somebody about it, they love it. But if you look online, it's like 3% positive ratings or something crazy low.
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, or like 8% or something like that.
Yeah, but
like,
they're hard.
You know they're making a Joe Dirt too, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why Anchorman 2? Why Joe Dirt 2? I bet you Joe Dirt 2 will be better because
Yeah.
I know that Will Ferrell just is going to bomb on any part 2s that he does. It's just going to happen.
Yeah. I like them in part 1s.
Yep. Any
All of
part
his
one
number,
was-
all of Will Ferrell's number 2s are
What's this?
shitty.
Yeah.
They're crappy and shitty and dumpy. All of his number 2s.
Yeah. Well, Joe Dirt 2, I bet for some reason, I don't know why, I think they're going to build a good storyline, especially since David Spade has done nothing. He's got to be able to build that storyline behind it to where it's going to be bearable. You know?
Right.
Funny thing is how much Kid Rock was actually a decent actor, even though I guess technically he wasn't acting. He was like trashy, like, you know what I mean? It really wasn't.
Yeah, that was him.
That's Kid Rock.
Right.
Still was good though. Good screen presence regardless.
What about,
Yeah.
I guess we kind of switched from the top 5 thing, because I honestly can't think of any top 5s. I might list some, but, like, what about Dumb and
Yeah.
Dumber 2? What do you guys think about Dumb and Dumber 2?
I've never seen it.
Dumb and Dumber 2, or you mean Dumb and Dumber also?
Dumb and Dumber T.O.
Oh, I didn't see it either.
Like the new one?
T.O.O. It's not out yet. And what do you think about it?
Wait,
Oh my
it's
God,
out.
never.
It went out in movie theaters.
No, then it's not even out yet. They're still making it.
What?
Not
You're
not Dumb and Dumber. I mean Dumb
No,
and Dumber
Dumb and
2.
Dumber 2 is out. Already came out in theaters.
Oh,
You're
it did?
talking about the two kids movie.
No.
No, the he's talking about Dumb and Dumber 2 that just it came out like 2 months ago.
That's already out?
Yeah.
That's crazy, Jim, because I heard some people say it's not out, and I heard some people say that it is out, that they haven't seen it, but that it is out. I got mixed stories in.
It comes out. It comes out.
It already came out,
No,
2014.
it's gonna come out in November 14th, 2014.
Yeah. We're in 2015. What are you, drunk?
I know. I can't believe it's been out that long.
Wow.
It seemed like just yesterday I heard about it.
Yeah, no, it's been out.
Oh.
What if the joke was it never came out? That would have been great.
I know.
It's funny because like to me it's like, oh, I'm definitely gonna see that. I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, that's actually a movie I'd go and pay and see in the theaters.
It's
And then
been
I'm
out
like,
been out for 3 months.
yeah. Which is
Yeah.
weird because I actually saw a theater showtime because you had me confused for a second. I'm like, maybe it isn't out yet because I see a theater showtime, but it must be like a crappy theater place or something.
Well, that's out. Forget about that.
Show me the old ass
But,
movie.
but speaking about top 5, you know, the original Dumb and Dumber. I mean,
Yeah, I put that up
I don't-
there.
I don't know how it's not in a top 5.
I might
After
put
this,
that.
I'm gonna figure out like 5 great ones, and I'll be like, damn it, I should have said that.
I know Sam earlier was like Big Lebowski and stuff like that, but I don't know.
I don't know if I put that on the top though. I gotta think
I know.
Well, no, there's so many parts. I think about a part and it is laugh out loud. That is like not a ton of laugh out loud, but then you have the laugh out loud parts, like just the ashes at the end going in his face. That's just like
It is dark comedies you almost can't include in comedies because they're usually written pretty well with a good storyline with that.
sometimes it's just so genius to me, like Fargo too. Like Fargo, it's the same people.
Yeah, they're making
Right.
they're making death funny is what it is.
And I
So
like that kind of humor.
You're not uncomfortable in a horror or gory
Exactly.
film in some cases.
Like
You
the
still get that warmth of, oh, this is a comforting film still, even though you know there's destruction and death.
just
possibly,
that's
because
part
it
of the funny
has
too, like because the Fargo, it's just like in Fargo, there's just 2 cops dead. There's 2 people and a cop dead, and they're investigating the scene. And just like it's the first thing you do is she sees that he has coffee, and she's excited. She's like, "Oh, what you got there?" They're all happy about coffee. And there's just 2 or 3 dead people right around them right now.
Mhm.
That's the kind of stuff I kind of like that stuff too. But,
I just
You know,
watched it again.
You know a surprising one? You know a surprising one that I'm going to put in my top 5, actually? It's probably right around number 5 if I were to do the whole thing, and none of us had mentioned, is Super Troopers.
yeah, I've seen it
Still
once.
pretty funny. Pretty
I gotta
funny.
watch it again. I don't remember
And
anything.
a lot of people
Me-
agree with you.
To me, it's hilarious. I
A
mean,
lot of people that agree with that too. That's one of those movies where I think not too many people thought it was funny, and it actually is like a funny classic to a lot of people. Because I'll see like stuff on the internet and things like that. I'm like, oh my god, how many people love this movie?
yeah,
You know?
I
There's
definitely
some-
loved it.
It's funny. It's definitely.
There's something about just something behind Pee-wee's Big Adventure though. Just
Another
something
good
about it.
dark comedy.
Yeah, but when
I
did
don't
you?
know.
Another dark comedy.
What parts did you laugh about though? You know what I mean?
I liked a lot of parts. Like
Mr. Herman.
definitely the hobo part where he's singing with the hobo, and it's just like skip to the new, my darling, and it's just
Yeah.
like he's just like and he's getting bored. He jumps off the train.
The
clown bicycle part.
Where the hand's just knocking on the door when he answers.
That
it.
part. Okay,
That's fucking
that
funny.
part's funny.
You know it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you know it is.
I don't know. To
And,
me, it's just
What? What? With the big ear.
Yeah.
yeah.
That part's funny.
To me, there's just it's the whole thing's just.
Big Top Pee-wee has technically probably got more joke stuff to it.
Yeah, but to me that movie's not nearly
Oh,
as
that
funny.
movie's so bad.
It is not nearly as good, but I think they had more joke stuff.
It's not. It's not bad, but I don't know. There's some parts that's just like this doesn't even feel like.
A Pee Wee
Pee-wee.
Herman thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like even Pee-wee's Playhouse, even though that's not Tim Burton. But it might be something to Tim Burton the movie. Definitely a different feel, but Pee-wee's
Yeah,
Playhouse
Netflix.
is stupidity.
What about Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh my
It's good.
god, I can still put that in and just
Another movie that a lot of people hate.
is
Yeah.
a good example of just. And the thing is it's not like it's one-liners. It doesn't seem like it was supposed to be funny, but I've laughed out loud so many times to that. It's unbelievable. It's like
Yeah.
the only movie that I've watched, I could have watched over and over again, and it didn't seem like it was written just to make people laugh out loud, but it made me laugh out loud. That's a good
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, that's.
That's a top 5 for me.
Good one.
I'm
give it a
trying to
one?
think if that makes it in my top 5. You said number 1, Sam?
What's number one? I said it's definitely a good one. I said it's definitely
Oh,
a good
good
one.
one.
Yeah. I can't put one in the top one. I don't know what to put.
I know.
It's hard.
I mean, my
I don't
first,
even think about it.
you know, for the longest time, my number 1 was Dumb and Dumber, just because I was young when I saw it, and
Yeah, that's me too. I saw it when I was young. It's just Ace Ventura and stuff like that too when I was younger.
yeah,
You can't beat that. Really.
Yeah, a
But
lot of those.
thing is Three Amigos, as far as a comedy, they had a good storyline.
This is why I can't do a
This
top
narrative.
5.
Yeah.
I know, the jerk. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I can't think of a top 5 because it's like, then I hear about it, it's like, oh. Then I hear another movie, it's like, oh, that should have been in the top 5.
There's so many good classic comedies.
Yeah.
Right.
You just can't pick them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
So no resolve on that.
Yeah. I don't think there's an answer really, so.
We just got good discussion, though, at least.
Funny is funny, and that's all there is to it.
Yep.
It's
There's just so
one
many-
big giant ball of funny.
They do funny in so many different good ways that it's hard to like say this is funnier than another movie.
Yep.
Because it's like
Yeah.
different types of funny, like you were saying earlier.
Ironic funny, dark comedy,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. And I mean, even there's some movies where they're not supposed to be funny at all, and they just have parts in them that are so hilarious. They just don't seem like they belong.
Yeah.
And right now, Jim's partaking in silent film. Yeah? Yeah, we're doing a show.
Oh, did you ever see The Artist?
No.
There's a great quote from The Artist. It's a silent film, and they say,
He who
"Those who
hears.
listen do not hear."
Do not hear. I love how it's a tagline for the show, and I forgot.
Yeah, whatever the tagline for the show is. I would forgot too. You might be right. I don't know.
It could be. The Artist.
No, I'm trying to get the our sound thing going back.
Oh yeah. So we can end the show.
Yeah,
I can
all the
end
way
the
at the
show.
end. Here's the sound. Just me snoring because it's the end of the show.
Yeah.
Well, the
Exactly.
show will go on forever until the
The
sound.
snory aftermath.
Let's
Also, gotta see what I'm listening.
let's see. I'm trying to think of something you guys could talk about for a minute while I set this back up real quick
Oh, you just
to end the show.
so we're gonna.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching, all one of you. How many viewers we got? 2.
What's that?
Nothing.
I don't think we ever got to 1 even on this one.
Did you have it written down in the background? 32.
I'm trying to think of what you two could talk about. What could you talk about?
We're stalling already.
What's that?
We're already stalling by this.
I know. I'm like,
Oh, like the Nazi regime.
Like now we're stalling. We're stalling to figure out what you can.
yeah, stall with your stalling.
Well, see you later, Sam.
We shouldn't even be here when he comes back.
So, when do you get to be like Andy Richter?
Jesus, we're trying to get the shitty aftermath here, and I can't even do it. Actually, you know what I can do? There we go. Alright, screw this. Here we go. Alright. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm just bringing my soundboard with the sound close to my microphone.
Okay.
Alright, so, alright, that ends another edition of a semi-useless show, number 9. Happy birthday, Billy.
It's a nice show. I thought it was Gay Nativity 24 Hours.
Yeah, that's the name of this episode.
Oh.
Gay Nativity 24 hours. Happy birthday, Billy.
Happy
Hey,
birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday, dear Billy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Or
you.
whatever. Alright, so, hopefully we gave you some semi-useless information that you now know, and
Thanks.
knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Go Joe.
Spooge.
Alright, shitty aftermath. Could you guys hear that or no? How'd it sound?
It worked good enough.
Yeah.
It's not horrible. It's horrible, but it was good enough.
It was. I shouldn't even have done that. It was pretty much semi-useless, right?
That was
Yeah.
semi-useless.
Yeah. But anyways, I did like that Sweetwater 420.
Yeah, it's a decent beer for sure. Only had it on draft, but for me, I've only had it on draft multiple times, and it was good every time. Always a good beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Story
wonder what
behind that.
What is it?
The story is I looked at the tap and I saw the big stinky fish on there at the
Yeah.
bar, and then it said 420, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be skunky because there's a fish on it. Like, why would you put a fish on there? It's not appealing. It says 420, so they're trying to appeal to potheads, so they're trying to get people into the beer, and I'm like, that's just a cheap thing. It's a cheap shot to try to. So I didn't give it a chance. And one day I asked the bartender, I said, bartender,
Yeah.
why don't you pass my way another beverage of your choice, preferably of the bubbly brew style? And
Right.
then they're just like, all right, well, there's this one and there's that one. And I was like, fuck, I'll take that one. And that one was 420. So the other
Right.
one must have really looked like uninteresting, even worse than that.
What was it, like
Before-
419? You knew 420 was better because it was 419 in the other
419
one.
and a half. Yeah. It was 419 and a half, and it had
Yeah.
a fucking, it has a stinky butthole on it for tap. I was like, no, I don't want that.
This one had a fish and that one had a worm, so you knew the fish was better than the worm, right?
Yeah. I was like, the fish could have worms.
Yeah, but then there's like ones with people on them. They ate fish, so.
Right.
Who puts, it's just a stinky old fish. But then you try the beer and you're like, oh, why would they? The first thing I thought of, I was like, this is an amazing beer. And it's going to go places.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's not. It's going to leave like every other one does, so I might as well not even get used to it. Like when I do like something.
It has like
its
a,
own tap over there.
it has an 82 on the Beer Advocate thing or whatever.
Is that pretty high?
Yeah, it's about, about average.
I'm proud to say that I
80%.
tried it in its beginning.
I wonder, like, if they even do, like, if they do normal beers on this Beer Advocate, like Yingling or something. Like, I wonder what Yingling has. Why'd I pick
Pretty high,
Yingling?
considering it really is actually a good beer.
Yingling. They might not even rate it. Like, they might be so, like, hoity-toity that they don't even want to rate it.
Yeah, like Budweiser's not on there.
That's what they should do.
They give
They should be
it,
humble.
Yingling Premium. They give it a 67.
Well, they got it on there. All right.
Yeah.
67 is probably pretty high because it's considered domestic.
I bet Budweiser they put like 20, just like because they're gotta be a little hipster.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's PBR?
Budweiser is probably
I
nothing.
gotta know.
Hey, how you doing, Wop?
Hey, what?
Oh, I unplugged the thing.
So, anyways, they had, there it
we
is.
Wop's back.
All
Wait,
right.
hang on for a second. Here we go. This is the real end. Alright.
I want to watch Curb right after the show every time.
Shitty.
After
Aftermath. Alright, for all you people that watched the end before, that wasn't a real ending. That was the real ending this time.
Speaking of shitty,
Yes.
or I should say shady, did you hear the news story about like Eminem visited some kid that was dying in
Yeah.
Detroit, and they
He
died
died
like
the
the
next
next
day.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. Did you? I was reading this one.
That's a shitty aftermath.
Yeah.
End of show.
Too soon. Too soon.
Definitely, because I think it was Monday. What's today? Wednesday.
Tuesday.
What's today's date?
November?
I actually forgot my
January.
birthday earlier too. Again.
Nice.
I
Nice.
think it's January 13th, 8:50 p.m.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Shitty. Yeah.
But Yeah, I was reading some other story today too about this Japanese like army man who was like out in the field and fought for like, I don't know, it was like 19 years or something crazy after the war because he never knew that it ended. So
Wow.
like stayed
I
out
always
in the
heard that
field
would
or
happen.
something. What's that?
Like I heard stories about like that happening in Vietnam, but not 19 years. I don't think.
Wow.
I'm not sure the exact amount. It was on Reddit. It might have been 29 months or something crazy.
Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
20 years.
I love how you're like, I'm gonna make the story real good. I'm gonna add, about 17 years and
17
8,
years. Straight
9
up.
to 10 months. Jesus Christ. Wait, what all right.
Not nearly as interesting. Not even close.
29 years.
It never
10
happened.
years.
It was a dog, and he was lost in Europe
No, come on.
for 19 years. Never found his bone.
Is that? Do I hear a? What's it called?
It sounded
Chewini?
like there was
Chewini
a
dog?
Chewini. Sounded like there was a
Chewini.
Chewini in my house.
Yeah, Chewini or something.
What was it, Sweeney?
Chewini.
So here's the happy birthday. I got a dog.
His name was Blue.
No,
You
I got a
got-
dog. It was a Chihuahua wiener dog, so I got a Chewini. That's what you heard earlier.
Chewini.
Yes.
In
a
my
Chewini dog. Yep.
Just like the Snackerdoodle.
So,
It's
but all right,
mixed.
that pretty much ends our end of our shitty aftermath, shitty show. And once again, happy birthday for 3 hours and 8 more minutes to Billy. And
Oh, yeah.
that's really about it. So that's the end of our show.
Well, thanks for the happy birthday.
Gouda bee.
Groovy.
Gouda bee.
See you later.
Groovy.